Great to be back. I always love coming back here. It's always good memories, always great people to see. Just kind of thinking about everything that's happened over the last 29 years of my life. Coming here when I was 12. I remember there used to be a sport court over here, and we'd play there in recess. And I wasn't really liked very much in 6th grade. I was super competitive, very serious. You can ask these guys back here. The best man at my wedding hated me, frankly, when I was 12 years old. And, I think I started to tone it down a little bit. I was like, maybe I don't need to go 110% at recess. And I turned into kind of a goofy guy. I think I was a goofy kid throughout the rest of middle school. But then there was a switch when we got into the field and we were ready to play, and that professionalism that Wickers is talking about, I think that was instilled in me by Coach Newton mostly. He taught me how to make goals. He taught me how to set those goals and how to achieve them. And I'll get into that a little bit later. But I just want to kind of talk about my progression through Menlo and what it meant to me and how it kind of transformed me into the person I am today. Came here in 6th grade, got to high school, and I remember going out for football practice. Obviously, football is the first high school sport you're going to play. It's in the fall. And I went to my first Knights leadership football camp, and I did not like it. I was like, I don't want to play football anymore. I don't think I can do this. Like, I don't like taking hits. And this little snickery guy in the back here, Ryan Stastny, he looked at me and he's like, you got to do it, man. You got to stick with it. I think you're going to be okay. And I was like, I really don't like it very much. But I did. I stuck with it, and I'm happy that I did. And the first day of real practice, 2 days, we were getting our pads together, and we got these kind of new girdles, which is this kind of system that you put on. It's protection for your hips and your butt. And I was trying to put my butt pad in my hip pocket, and I was just a mess. And I didn't know how to put my pads on or what I was doing, but I'm glad I stuck with it. And the first couple weeks of practice, I thought I was going to be this next quarterback. The run and shoot offense, I knew Robert Wickers came in. I was like, I don't really like Robert anyways. I'm going to beat him out. This is my job. I'll play quarterback in middle school. It's going to be great. And then Gary Reikus didn't think I was very athletic. So he was like, why don't you just get in line with the wide receivers? Like, you're going to ruin everything over here with the quarterbacks. And so I went to the line with wide receivers, and that turned out pretty well for me, I think. But my whole career, I think, the numbers are great. They're fun to look at. But what means the most to me about this place is the relationships I made. You got guys like Dono, George, Joe McDonald, John Pay, you got Mark Newton, you got Dave Dove. I know he's not here anymore, but those guys have been here for 20 plus years. They're still here. They're what make this place so great. They're what make it go. And they've instilled so much in me, and they mean so much to me. And I wouldn't be the man I am today without them. And I'm so thankful for their leadership and their guidance throughout my whole life. Kind of one of the things I also want to touch on before I forget is this place is amazing. I think a lot of the kids that I went to high school with, our senior year, they were looking to move on to the next thing. You want to go to college, you want to discover who you are, create your own person. I didn't really want to leave this place. It meant so much to me. It still means so much to me. And I love coming back here. I love being here. We live in Seattle now, so it's a little farther, but if I could still coach here, I would. And I think a big reason of why I came here is because my mom wanted the best for me. And I can say without a doubt that you gave me the best. And I'm so thankful for you, and I'm so thankful for everything that you've given me. And without you, I wouldn't have come here. I don't know what I would be. So thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I forgot anyone, but it's great to be back. Thanks for the time.